We welcome you to Holiday Wednesday, August 21st, 2019. Ngayong araw ay ginugunita natin ang Ninoy Aquino Day dito sa ating bansa, pero sa loob ng Phil-Oil Flying V Center sa lungsod ng San Juan ay nagpapatuloy ang mainit na volleyball action dito sa ating liga. We have a triple header for you guys this afternoon here in the Premier Volleyball League Open Conference 2019. At sisimula natin ang aksyon sa dalawang teams. Nakakagaling lamang sa kanilang unang panalo dito sa ating tournament. We have the PacificTown-Army Lady Troopers going up against the Choco Mucho Flying Titans for our first game here. Pagkatapos po niyan, squaring off in our second game, the Valley Pure Purest Water Defenders will go up against the Air Force Lady Jet Spikers. Hahanapin po nila yung kanilang unang panalo dito sa ating tournament. In our third game today, marquee matchup here between the Bacto Perla Spikers going up against the Creamline Cool Smashers. Mga kapamilya, maraming salamat po sa pagtutok ninyo live on SNA, SNA HD, Liga and Liga HD, sports.abs-cbn.com, and on the iWant.ph. Gayon din po sa ating Premier Volleyball League. Ako po si Martin Javier, inyong lingkod para sa ating unang laro, at syempre mga kasama ko dito sa aking panel. Nandito muna partner ko sa aking panel helping me break this game down. Nandito ang OG Queen Eagle na si Charo Soriano, at syempre nandyan din na nagbabalik sa ating panel at large na si Ai Tinsay. Pero maya-maya po makakausap na natin silang dalawa. Pero ngayon simulan na natin ang aksyon dito sa PVL 2019.
Good afternoon, volleyball fans. Ito na po ang kapanapanabik na Day 5 ng PVL Open Conference. At maya-maya maghaharap na ang Choco Mucho Flying Titans kontra ang PacificTown-Army Lady Troopers. At para sa kupunan ng Choco Mucho, they started the conference strong by winning a 3 straight set match against the Valley Purest Water Defenders sa kanilang game last Wednesday, with Kat Tolentino and Maddie Madayag scoring 14 and 11 points respectively. Pero syempre hindi rin nagpatalo ang PacificTown-Army Lady Troopers, with Honey Royce Tubino scoring 19 points, Jem Gutierrez with a high 22, dispatching the Bangko Perla Spikers. Alam naman natin, Martin and Charo, for a fact na talagang itong dalawang team na to palaban. Kaya tingnan natin kung sino ang mananaig sa game today.
That's right. Maraming salamat, Ai. Both teams nga taking care of business in their first game here in the tournament. Kasama niyo pa rin si Martin Javier at Charo Soriano dito. And Charo, that was quite a statement and an impression made by both teams here, taking care of their first win of the tournament.
Yes, that's true. That's why it's very exciting talaga to watch this game, kasi ang mananalo dito aangat sa standings natin. They're now both at 1-0 and this is their second game.
Ito nga yung ating team standings. Maagang maaga dito sa ating tournament. Creamline nananaig dyan sa taas. Pero ito, after a week, maglalaro na ulit itong dalawang teams natin.
Yes, of course. And you can see the next after Creamline is Bangko Perla Spikers. At like we mentioned earlier, Martin, pantay ang PacificTown-Army at ang Choco Mucho. That's why, based also on what I mentioned earlier, importante talaga ang larong to para sa dalawang koponan.
Both teams looking for their first winning streak, at maaga pa dito sa ating tournament, dito sa ating PVL Open Conference. Pero Ai, dahil holiday ngayon, syempre, maraming mga fans natin nasa bahay ngayon, manonood, di ba? Magdudumog sila yan, manonood sila sa kanilang mga television, di ba?
Yes, Martin. Mga kapamilya, tweet us at ABS-CBN Sports at gamitan ng hashtag na PVL 2019 for your comments and insights on the match. You may also check out our exclusive photos and videos via our Instagram at ABS-CBN Sports. Make sure you keep up to date about all things on the Premier Volleyball League by following the country's #1 sports website, sports.abs-cbn.com. And syempre, don't forget to like, share, and follow our official Facebook page kasi 982,657 na tayo.
Wow, malapit na tayo sa 1 million likes dyan sa Facebook. So keep liking, keep sharing our content online. Pero maya-maya po, makakapanayam na natin ang ilang manlalaro dito sa ating panel at syempre pag-uusapan na natin ang parehong kupunan. Huwag kayong aalis, magbabalik ang PVL right here on SNA. Back inside the Phil Oil Flying V Center in San Juan, nagpapatuloy ang ating coverage of the Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. Unang offering po natin, Choco Mucho Flying Titans going up against the PacificTown-Army Lady Troopers. Nandito pa rin po kayo sa ating pregame at kasama nyo pa rin si Martin Javier together with Saro Soriano here in the panel. Pag-uusapan muna natin dito ang isa sa pinakabagong teams natin, the Choco Mucho Flying Titans. Again, getting their first win, and what a way for them to announce their entry here in the PVL, a 3-set win para dito, or straight win ladder para dito sa Choco Mucho Flying Titans against Balipure that time around.
And it was a very emphatic and dominant win. It was amazing watching a new team like Choco Mucho be so in sync with one another. That's why we wanted to also ask them a few questions before we start the game today, Martin.
Ito nga yung talaan natin dyan, 25-12, 25-18, 25-18. Rousing start para dito sa Flying Titans. At kasama natin ngayon ang top scorer in their very first game. It looks like she's gonna be the focal point on offense para dito sa Flying Titans. Nandito si Kat Tolentino. Hello, Kat.
Hi,
Kat.
Kat, there's a lot of, welcome to the panel, by the way.
Thank you.
Ayan, Kat. But there's a lot of hype going into the tournament with you guys. Bea, Maddie coming off a championship from Ateneo. This is her first stint. And then Ila coming out of retirement. A lot of hype, a lot of expectations. How did it feel to finally get through your first game and got the win in the process as well?
It was, of course, there were a lot of nerves at the beginning, but it's just nice to have that first win as the first game also as a team. And I think, of course, we're still looking to improve more throughout this conference.
Yeah, and with what you mentioned also, it was a nice feeling getting that first win. We also just wanted to know, Kat, we know that you have a leadership role in Ateneo before and now transferring to Choco Mucho as a new team. How has that leadership role changed, if it changed? And also, kamusta naman ang dynamic sa team nyo ngayon?
I think the team is definitely different in pro. I mean, we all come from different schools and we're all different ages as well. But either way, it's still the same goal. It's more working as a team. I mean, everyone kind of knows what to do. We're all older and more experienced. So it's just nice to also have Atis on the team and to lead me along the way.
Kat, we wish you well in your game later. Thank you so much for joining us here.
Thank you, Kat.
There you go, Kat Tolentino of the Choco Mucho Flying Titans. Sa banggit natin, siya nga yung leading scorer dun sa kanilang unang laro. tallying not just double figures in the scoring department, meron din siyang 10 digs dun sa laban na yun.
Of course, and we can see, no, Kat, ever since in her stint in Ateneo, talagang nagbibigay talaga siya ng mga puntos. And like what she mentioned before, she likes having Ates now in the team. And I think that also gives her a lot of motivation, no, and takes off a little bit of pressure from her as well.
And a different perspective din sa paglalaro ng volleyball kasi syempre ibang environment to dun sa kinalakihan niya sa Ateneo. So this is gonna be a challenge at the same time magandang exposure rin para dito kay Kat Tolentino. These are her numbers by the way, 14 and 10. Doing it on both ends of the floor is Kat Tolentino. And that's her first game here in the Premier Volleyball League by the way. So marami pa tayong aasahan mula dito sa manlalarong to. Pero susunod naman, maya-maya po makakausap na natin ang isang manlalaro mula sa Army at syempre pag-uusapan natin yung kanilang performance in their previous game. Huwag kayong alis, magbabalik po kami. Back to our coverage here in the PBL 2019. Kasama niyo pa rin si Martin Javier at Charo Soriano. Ngayon naman pag-uusapan natin ang PacificTown-Army Lady Troopers at tinalo nila in their very first game of the tournament. Etong Banco Perla Spikers, hindi naging madali. Pero syempre malakas din yung Banco Perlas. Pero ang Pacific Town looking high and mighty in that particular game, winning that one in 4 sets.
Yes, kitang-kita natin ang mga veteran plays of the Pacific Town Lady Troopers, and of course, hindi rin mawawala sa kanila ang very steady and consistent plays. That's why it's very, very hard also to battle against a veteran team like Army. At kitang-kita natin ngayon in the stat sheets, they won in 4 sets, 25-23, 25-23, 17-25, and 25-20. It was a very close game but a very exciting one. So tingnan natin kung ano yung mga adjustments ang gagawin nila sa game na to against Choco Mucho.
Hard-fought win for Army and their first game of the tournament. At ngayon naman kasama natin yung kanilang leader dito. One of their leaders on this team. Nandito si Ging Basi Pabayo. Hello, Ging.
Hello, good evening.
Ayan.
Good afternoon pala.
Afternoon na. Ayan, maraming salamat sa pagsali sa amin dito. Pero Ging, magkaiba ng sitwasyon to dahil nung papasok tayo sa Reinforce Conference, matagal-tagal na layoff kayo. Ngayon, meron na kayong isang tournament in the bag at meron na kayong ganong experience. Kamusta naman? Ito na ba, base din sa huling laro nyo, dun sa una ninyong laban, ito na ba, nandito na ba yung tamang conditioning, tamang chemistry para sa team nyo?
Hindi pa rin. Siyempre, marami pa rin pagkukulang yun, di ba? At saka individual naman, alam namin kung anong pagkukulang namin sa bawat isa. And then, andyan naman pa yung mga coaches namin, makikita nila kung ano pa yung puna namin, attention, mga receive, mga blockings, at saka sa hard serve namin. Tsaka yun, tiwala lang kami, tsaka training lang kami, and then, ayun, kasi hindi naman kami umaatras sa laban lalabat-lalaban kami ngayon.
Yes, totoo nga yun. At kitang-kita namin yung puso nyo talaga at napaka-inspirational nyo talaga as a team, not only individually.
Yes, parang family na talaga.
Yes, kaya ang ganda nyo rin panoorin actually pag naglalaro kayo, kahit sinong ipasok. Talagang alam na makakatulong. Based also on what happened with Banco Perla Spikers, natalo nyo sila in 4 sets, may mga adjustments ba kayo na ginawa sa training coming up sa game nyo today?
Siguro meron. Just mayroon pa rin pagkukulang yon. And then yung sa kami, nag-start kami doon sa serve talaga. Kailangan namin hard serve. Kasi yung last game namin, wala talaga kaming ace noon that time. Kaya yon, at saka sa receive din. Ayun, training lang kung anong pagkukulang namin sa team. At saka lahat naman, kahit sinong makaharap namin, lalabat-lalaban kami.
Ayan, Ging, maraming salamat sa pagsali mo sa amin dito. Ayan, papabalikin ka na namin sa warm-up nyo dito.
Thank you.
There you go, one of the leaders of this team, this Army team. Itong si Ging Basi Pabayo. But there was also another player who surprised everybody in that game. And this player was sparingly used in our Reinforced Conference. in her first game here in the Open Conference, tignan mo naman, 22 points agad yung kanyang iniambag.
Yes, and sinabi nga nila, naka 15 points siya sa last reinforced conference for the whole elimination round. Ngayon, first game pa lang niya, Martin, 22 points. And she has been very, very steady. Ang gusto natin makita from Jem Gutierrez is her hard serves.
Yeah.
Talagang pinahirapan niya ang Banco per last spikers. And of course, yung variety niya sa attacks niya na tingnan natin kung magagawa din niya sa larong ito today.
Ayan, 22 points, 20 coming off attacks para dito kay Jem Gutierrez, looking to duplicate that performance today against the Choco Mucho Flying Titans. Pero mga kapamilya, katulad nung sinabi kanina ni Ayi, pwedeng-pwede po kayong sumali sa amin online dahil ngayon, holiday, ang manonood kayo sa inyong mga telebisyon. Tweet us at ABS-CBN Sports and use our hashtag PVL2019. Follow nyo rin po kami at i-like sa Instagram at ABS-CBN Sports at i-like nyo rin po at i-share yung aming content sa Facebook, facebook.com/Premier Volleyball League dahil nga nalalapit na kami sa 1 million likes on Facebook. At syempre, as per usual here in the Premier Volleyball League, nandito rin po si DJ Louie to give us the side entertainment here. The beats, the tracks will be provided here by DJ Louie. Ayan po, nakasuot pa ng iWant app na pwede nyo ring panoorin ang PVL doon. Pero mga kapamilya, susunod na po ang bakbakan ng PacificTown-Army Lady Troopers going up against the Choco Mucho Flying Titans sa pagbabalik ng PVL 2019.
Presenting our national officials for this match. First referee, Mr. Bobby Celso. Second referee, Mr. Nestor Matematico. Let's call on our starting lineup from our Choco Mucho Flying Titans. Let's begin with our team captain, number 7, Madeleine Irenea Madayag. At number 1, Mary Grace Masangkay. Wearing jersey number 2, Mary Grace Berte. Number 6, Sheila Marie Pineda. At number 8, Ariane May Angustia. Number 10, Katrina May Tolentino. Liberos are number 12, Dancel Jan Dusaran. And number 18, Cassandra Mirella Aquiliana. Head coach, Mr. Oliver Almadro. Presenting our PacificTown-Army Lady Troopers. Team captain is number 5, Corporal Mary Jean Balse Pabayo. At number 6, Private First Class Jem Nicole Gutierrez. Wearing jersey number 8, Corporal Jovelyn Gonzaga. At number 15, Private First Class Honey Royce Tubino. Number 16, Private First Class Lutgarda Malaluan. And number 19, Private First Class Sarah Jane Gonzalez. Liberos are number 1, Private First Class Christine Agno. And number 10, Corporal Angela Nunag. Head coach, Staff Sergeant Emiliano Reyes Jr., Coach Kung Fu.
We welcome you back to our coverage here in the PVL 2019. Ito po yung magsisimula para kay Coach Oliver Almadro And Choco Mucho Flying Titans sticking with the same starting unit na ginamit niya dun sa laban against Bale Pure Purest Water Defenders. And on the other side, for the PacificTown-Army Lady Troopers, also the solid starting unit here for Coach Kung Fu Reyes. Again, both teams naghahanap po ng unang winning streak nila, their second straight win here in our tournament. Mga kapamilya, muli maraming salamat sa pagtutok ninyo live on SNA. This is the Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. Unang laban po natin, Choco Mucho Flying Titans going up against the PacificTown-Army Lady Troopers. Sama natin ngayon, Martin Javier, Charo Soriano, and of course our panel at large, Ai Kinsay. Now, magkaibang kulay ito, Pacific Town, veteranong kupunan. Ito namang Choco Mucho, Charo, haluto. Diba?
Halong-halo, pero kitang-kita rin naman natin ang puso ng Choco Mucho. Siyempre, kahit baguhan sila na team, marami na rin silang mga individual achievements.
And speaking of individual achievements, ayan po yung player na yan, nakakarami na yan. Pero Jovelyn Gonzaga, a good start for her in this ballgame. Pumuntos agad. And Jovelyn, eto na, nakukuha na niya yung, she's trimmed down, go from the reinforced conference going to the open conference here. At napapansin natin, mas maganda na rin yung kondisyon niya.
Yes, she has gotten her groove back. And ika nga sabi ni Coach, talagang na-condition siya nung training niya sa military. And we can see also, she's becoming more and more confident in her game, Martin.
Pero 1-all dito. Ito si Pang Pineda na nagbabalik sa spiker position. Commits the service error there. 2-1 start here for Pacific Town. But if you are a new team like Choco Mucho, you're going up against a veteran team here, how do you approach that game? Ito, pang-gauge mo lang ba to or you're looking to really beat this team?
The veteran teams for me, they're more steady, they're more consistent. That's why on the side of Choco Mucho, they have to make plays like that. They have to be very, very dominant and aggressive with their plays and their attacks as well.
And Masangkay activating the middle there. Angustia able to drop that one in. So 2-all here. Again, Bea De Leon still not playing for Choco Mucho here. But, you know, pretty soon we'll see her. Hopefully dito sa ating open conference. So 2-all here, Tobino. Mahirapan kunin yun. Masangkay, the one-handed set. Kababa para kay Maddie. Gutierrez, denied. Double block there by the Titans. Gonzaga, no good on the drop. Matayag able to put that one through. Second straight middle attack para dito sa Choco Mucho.
Yes, and I think that's something that Coach Coach Oliver would want Choco Mucho to do. Really activate the middle and make sure that they're a threat against Army. Dahil pagagalawin talaga ng mga middle blockers ng Pacific Town Lady Troopers.
Pero nakita mo agad doon yung paghahanda nitong Choco Mucho. Talaga throwing the double block on Jem Gutierrez earlier.
Yes, talagang inaral nila ang last game ni Army, Martin.
Tolentino at the net. Nung nag-inangat, Gonzaga will try. Denied. Look at the blocking here by the Flying Titans. Gutierrez, angled hit. Pumasok. Here's the back set. Tolentino straight to the net.
Load cross.
A rare unforced error coming from Kat Tolentino. I think medyo nababaan siya sa set ni AC. But you can see the lineup here of Choco Mucho. That is their tallest first front lineup there with Maddie, Shangberte, and Kat Tolentino.
What a wall na talagang kine-create niya nitong frontliners ng Choco Mucho Flying Titans. Tolentino bumawi naman in the next play. Able to put that one through.
Serving 3.
Yan ang mga gusto ko sa mga setters natin, Martin, no? If magkamali ang spiker early on in the game, talaga binibigyan nila ulit ng chance. Like what we saw here with AC giving it back to Kat Tolentino and Kat scoring right away.
Para makabawi, para makuha ulit yung confidence on that hit. Jem Gutierrez trying again. Masangkay tipping it over. Gonzalez to Jovelyn Gonzaga. Na-check siya dito. That time it was Berte who sent it back. Gutierrez, wala pa rin. Masangkay, the one-hander. And that's gonna be an error here against AC Masangkay. For a piece here. Ngayon naman pupunta tayo sa ating panel at large na si Ai Tinsay. Go ahead, Ai.
Martin and Charo, ayon sa former USC Tigers and present PacificTown-Army Lady Trooper na si Jem Gutierrez na sinabi ni Coach Kung Fung game changer nila last week because she scored a high 22 points. Lahat daw ng bolang pinapasa sa kanya, make sure daw niya nagagawa niya ng point because every point is a step closer to winning. Masaya siya na okay daw ang kanilang gel, lalo na nag-duty sila sa gabi at nagda-training sa umaga, kaya naman naging mas close ang team. Buo daw ang tiwala na binibigay sa kanila ni Coach Kung Fu, lalo na't pamili na sila at lumalakas sa paglilipas ng panahon. Blocking ang kanilang focus at syempre lalakasin nila ang opensa for today's game. Balikan natin ang first set. Back to you, Martin and Charo.
Maraming salamat. Ay, yun yung kagandahan dito sa Army team na to. Lagi sila magkakasama, so the familiarity is there. And yun din yung maganda kay Jem Gutierrez. Lagi lang siya ready. Kahit off the bench, kahit kasama siya sa second unit before, lagi siyang ready pag tinatawag siya ni Coach Kung Fu.
Yes, of course. And it matters a lot, no? What I was mentioning, talagang kapag bonded ang team, mas makikita mo yan sa laro nila.
Gutierrez denied
Yung
by Madayag.
body language pa lang nila, yung communication nila on the floor. But that time, again, Jem Gutierrez is checked by the double block. It was Maddie Madayag who got Jem Gutierrez there.
For Choco Mucho,
So 5 serving
2,
6. This is Shang Berte.
And that's something I think, Martin, that they should really work on, knowing for a fact that Choco Mucho is a very strong blocking team. Dapat talaga tibayan ng Army ang kanilang coverage.
Ang Pineda, picked up by Tubino. Here comes Gutierrez. Sobra yung atake niya doon. Nailang na siya dun sa blockers ng Choco Mucho, so she had to adjust in her next attack.
Yes, and talagang yan naman ang nakikita nating lamang ng Choco Mucho against Army ngayon. Yung blocking talaga nila.
That's right. Bertes serving again, 6 apiece here in the set number 1 of this marquee matchup between Army and Choco Mucho. Gutierrez, nakalusot. Pineda on the push. Gonzaga with a save. Tobino from the back. Oh, picked up by Dusaran. Pineda will try. Oh, that goes in for Pang Pineda.
Right on the line.
I mean, Royce Tobino was there.
Yeah,
She was actually there, but she let go of the ball, thinking that it was going to go outside.
Let's take a look at the play again. Pang Pineda taking the hit. Let go niya, pero pumasok yan. Saktong-sakto para kay Pineda. So, Choco Mucho overtaking Army here. 3 straight points for the Flying Titans. Joust. That is won by Bang. Palse Pabayo. Drop. Masangkay. Going to Pineda again. Picked up by Nunag. Gutierrez. Oh, on the sharp hit. And the sharp corner as well para dito kay Jem Gutierrez.
Yes, good adjustment coming from Jem Gutierrez. You can see here in the replay, dumaan yung bola sa gitna ni AC and ni Maddie.
Saka malapit na siyang lumagpas dun sa net. Nung kinuha niya yun.
Magandang adjustment ang ginawa niya. Kung hindi niya yun napalo agad-agad, tatama yun sa antena.
Oo. Masangkay. Madayag. Naabangan. One more time for Maddie. Nandun pa rin yung depensa. Back set from Maddie to Bang. Hindi gagana. Tobino. Naiangat pa ni AC. Here comes Kat Tolentino. Easily picked up by Gonzaga. Palse Pabayo. Big is over. Palse Pabayo again. Drop will not work. What a save by Hekeliana. And Pineda is able to score off the block and get the check as we go to our first technical timeout with the Flying Titans ahead by a point. Backdoor coverage here, still in the action-packed opening set. Laban ng Choco Mucho Flying Titans. Ito yung mga, at saka PacificTown-Army Lady Troopers. Yung mga fans natin na syempre enjoying their holidays, spending it with us here inside the Phil Oil Flying V Center. Ito yung magandang save kanina ni Kim Hekeliana, and then that resulted to a point for Choco Mucho, care of Bang Pineda.
Yes, good timing from Bang. Kitang-kita niya yung kamay ng mga blockers ng Army. And of course, being that it was such a long rally already, pinadaan na lang niya at pinatama.
So, in this first set at least, Masangkay going more to Bang Pineda. for
Yes.
offense.
We have yet to see the running hit of Manny Madayag.
Wala pa. Oo. Ngayon, nasa likod siya. And she's on deck to serve here. Nadi. Here's the setup to Tobino. Honey Royce, down the line hit for her.
To tie the tape.
Tobino going above AC Masangkay. And this is, speaking of Royce Tobino, no, I
Yeah.
always loved watching her play.
Diba?
Napaka-intense niya maglaro. Saka wala siyang moments of, wala siyang lapses, wala siyang moments na manghihina siya. Talagang bigay todo lahat.
Scores an
Diinan
ace.
hanggang dulo.
Nice.
Itong si Royce Tobino. That time, Maxi Pabayo. Nagpakawala ng service ace dito.
And this was something that she mentioned earlier that they were practicing on. Talagang alam niya na kung gusto nilang manalo today, kailangan talaga lakasan niya yung mga serves nila.
Actually led the team in their previous game with 2 aces against Banco
Off the block.
Perlas.
Pineda.
Pero ito may pambawi agad
They're
itong
tied
si
at 9.
Pang Pineda. Again, back as a spiker for the Choco Mucho Flying Titans. And showing us that she did not miss a beat sa pagiging spiker niya.
Yes, better move coming from
AC
Bang.
Masangkay, serving for Flying Titans.
There's AC Masangkay. 9-all here in set number 1. Good reception from Gutierrez. Running hit, Malaluan. Naiangat ng Choco Mucho. Here's Bang. Gonzalez to Royce Tobino. Putting that one through.
Tobino into the
Royce
block.
going down the line kanina,
10,
now going
serving 9.
cross-court. A variety of plays coming from Tobino here.
And again, Honey Royce Tobino. Last reinforced conference
Tara
pagkatapos
Gonzalez,
nung
serving for
imports nila,
PacificTown-Army.
siya na yung next leading scorer nitong team na to. At Tolentino. Picked up by Tobino with one hand. Gonzaga will try. Perte was right there to pick it up. Tolentino from the other side. Andun si Gonzalez. Another long rally. Tobino cross court. Bang was there. Tolentino. Oh! Lumabas
Ball is
para
out.
kay Kat. And they're not gonna give the check. So,
11.
puntos para dito sa
Serving
Army.
9.
Kat Tolentino acknowledging that Royce is a very tall blocker trying to go over her hand there.
Malapit pero
Service,
angat
Gonzalez.
dun sa kamay ni Honey Royce Tobino. So a good call from our officials. Munti ka ng ace yun. Free ball para dito sa Lady Troopers. Gonzalez. Gonzaga. An emphatic hit right there
Through
from
the block.
Jovelyn.
Wow, that's such a
Serving
great
9.
combination play coming from the Army Lady Troopers. Kitang-kita natin, kagat na kagat ang block. Only one blocker for
Service,
Jovelyn Gonzaga.
Gonzalez.
And imagine the weapons here for the Lady Troopers in the open conference. As we see that
Nobody there for the second
ace that
ball.
point mula dito sa Lady Troopers. Mamaya na natin,
Time
balikan
out.
natin yung point na
Choco
yan.
Mucho
Mag-time out muna
Flying
tayo dito na
Titans.
tinawag ni Coach Oliver Almadro.
Hindi natin na ma-maximize yung strengths natin, Kat, because we're committing too many errors on attack. You know why? You're hurrying up things on your attack eh. Hawakan mo yung bola. Kaya again, huwag nating madaliin yung atake natin. Pins na nga ginagawa natin eh. We're committing too many mistakes dyan eh. Now, ang gagawin natin, establish muna natin yung atake natin, establish natin yung receive, establish natin yung pagsiset. I have to tell you, sino kailangan mo i-establish? Then establish eh. Yun ang game plan mo eh. Don't do mo na hindi natin ginagawa. Bang!
Isip muna tayo ha.
Nag-isip muna tayo sa receive.
Eh, Titan!
Sensing a little bit of frustration dun sa boses ni Coach Oliver Almadro dahil nga nagmamadali daw, hindi kalmado, hindi nagsiset up ng maayos yung kanyang team dito sa set 1.
Yes, the frustration also comes
Still
from the fact that
serving.
they are not
Tara
following the
Gonzalez.
game plan that they've been practicing on.
At nakatulong pa yung timeout na yon. Gonzalez committing the service error right after. So it is 10 serving 13. Lead is down to 3. Pang Pineda will serve for the Flying Titans.
Serving Bang Pineda.
Jovelyn with the first ball. Manaluan. Quick setup there from Army. Wala. Angustia. Hindi rin pumasok. Oh, net touch ang tinawag dito. I think it's on Berde.
Yes, again, ito yung mga sinasabi ni Coach Oliver. Talagang kailangan nilang iwasan ng mga unforced errors na ganyan.
Ayan, no? na-hook yung dulo nitong daliri ni Sean Berte.
Serving
So 14 serving 10.
PacificTown-Army.
Ani Royce on the jump serve.
That's an
Putting it
ace.
through. Services mula
Serving
dito kay
10.
Royce Tubino.
Wow, PacificTown-Army now with 3 aces here in the third set.
At mukhang nagbubunga yung pinaghandaan nila ng
Service.
practice, Charo.
Tubino.
Yes, yun nga ang sinasabi ni Ate King Balse. Talagang pinaghandaan nila ang serve nila today.
Pero pagkatapos
3
nun,
point for Choco
service error
Mucho.
naman mula dito kay
11,
Royce Tubino. We did not
15.
change that, by the way. Kasi naka-ace na kanina si Honey Royce eh.
Parang ganun din nangyari kanina dun.
Oo. So, hahayaan muna natin sila
Ariana
mag-serve.
Angustia.
They are still
Serving
up by
for
4
Choco
now in the first set.
So 11 serving 15 here. Oh, Angustia directing it to Tobino.
And she scores off the hand
At
of Tubino.
nagbunga yung desisyon niya doon, getting the service ace. So an ace for an ace here in set number 1. Tobino unable to pick it up
Service.
properly.
Angustia.
Flying Titans inching closer. That time it was Nunag who picked it up. Oh, malaluan, masyadong mababa. Did not go over.
Good receive by Nunag. However, nag-error tayo kasi masyadong mababa ang bigay ng setter.
Time out.
And Malaluan actually was a
PacificTown-Army.
bit far from the net also.
That's right. Kaya diretso sa net yun. Time out dito, Coach Kung Fu.
Dalawang matibay sa dulo. Nakapagpasabay ka na, di bata mo sa dulo. Ganun lang tayo, kailangan natin maging magulang tayo sa laro. Hindi pwedeng okay lang na papapaluin natin ng ganyan. Galing tayo sa aero, no? Royce, sabi nga, momentum tayo, huwag niyo itapon yung bola. Oh, galing sa tapon sa serve, dalawang baba, tatlo agad, plus 1 sa atin.
Tulungan mo na pag nagkamali ang PacificTown-Army!
Coach Kung Fu, recognizing na ang nagpapahabol dito sa kanilang kalaban yung sarili nilang errors of the services earlier at kanina dun sa atake ni Malaluan.
Yes, so parehong coaches natin ngayon, remind yung mga players nila, Martin, na iwasan ang mga errors
Serving
because that's
number
an easy
8,
ball
Ariana
given to their
Angustia.
opponent.
Oh, here's the serve from Angustia. Here is Gutierrez. She will try. Deflected. Choco Mucho will set it up. Tubino with the pickup. The back set. Gonzaga down the line for her.
Down the line. Second technical timeout,
And
16.
entering the second technical timeout here as we see
13.
this emphatic finish
Choco
coming from
Mucho.
Jovelyn Gonzaga. 16-13. Lady Troopers stopping the run and taking the 3-point lead. Back here inside our venue in San Juan, DJ Louie. Again, providing us the music. Side entertainment aside from the very intense
And the
match
second
that's happening
technical
right now in
timeout.
front of us here.
PacificTown-Army
DJ
up
Louie
by
providing
3.
us the music all game long. Miss Jojo Estacio and the family here watching. Dun sa SNA family natin, itong si Miss Jojo. Spending the holiday with us here dito sa Premier Volleyball League. Muli maraming salamat po sa pagtutok ninyo
Serving for the
live
Lady
right now on
Troopers.
SNA and Liga. Gayon din po sa iWant app. Action continues in the meantime. Perte, cross court, andun si Tobino. Gonzaga, the cut shot will work back-to-back hits for Jovelyn.
Yes, and that's
17,
something that we have been seeing coming from Jovelyn, no? Talaga yung variety of plays niya from cross-court to down-the-line hits,
Yeah.
basang-basa niya yung double block ng Choco Mucho. And kudos also to the setting of Gonzalez. Talagang napapagalaw niya yung mga blockers ng Flying Titans.
That's right. Here's Tobino. Gonzalez to Gutierrez. Papasok din para dito sa Army.
finds the
And
spot.
they have built a
13.
5-point lead
18.
here in the opening set.
Good ball distribution on the side of the PacificTown-Army Lady Troopers. Nabibigyan ni Gonzales ang gitna, nabibigyan niya si Jovelyn, and of course, nabibigyan din niya si Jem Gutierrez.
That's right.
Those are very good signs for their team.
Correct. So many threats on offense para dito sa Army.
Ball
Yung
is
mga
in.
legit
Madayan
scorers talaga. You got
scores.
Gutierrez, Tobino,
14.
Gonzaga na pwede
yes.
magalinhinan. Pwede mo ring i-activate sa gitna yung Balse Pabayo o kaya Malaluan. Si Shena Decalao naman online. Madzilla is on fire. Ang steam ng blockings ng Choco Mucho, syempre, mula sa top blocking team nila sa Ateneo, dinala nila yan dito sa PVL Open Conference. Ayan. Ganyan din si Ken Ramos.
These block kills are so welcome back here sa PVL. Na-miss nila ang mga blockings ni
Balls out.
Maddie.
Ayan, na-miss talaga nila. Si Ron Reyes naman.
18.
Let's go Manila Santos lang na hindi pa natin nakikita. Mamaya-maya makikita natin yan. Let's go Choco Mucho. Hashtag PVL 2019.
Service.
And from Dikay also,
Valentino.
let's go Flying Titans, get that second win.
Sinusubukan nilang humabol dito sa ating set number 1. 2 straight points. Make that 3 straight.
Madayag. Guarding the
And that's
net.
Magic Madayag. Binaba yung regalo na binigay ng Army. Ito si Ila Santos ng di pa pumapasok.
Yes.
Nung kanyang unang laro, she was a
Valentino.
service specialist off the bench.
And she had several aces also during that time.
Ooh, costly service
3
error.
point
That time
for
para dito kay
PacificTown
Tolentino.
Army.
Hopefully we see Ila Santos ng later on. Pero to
Substitution,
doble palit mula kay Coach Kung Fu
PacificTown-Army.
Reyes.
8 out,
Nene Bautista,
9
Alina Picar
Picar,
papasok,
19
papalitan si
14
Gonzales at
Bautista,
Gonzaga.
in.
Yes, and this has been Army strategy coming also from the reinforced conference para tatlo parate ang spikers nila sa harapan. And of
Alina
course,
Picar,
taller
serving for the
spikers would
Lady
be better
Troopers.
blocking for Army as well.
That's right. Look at the front line here. Gutierrez, Balse Pabayo, and Nene Bautista. Masangkay to Maddie. Nandun yung blockers. Tolentino, Balse Pabayo with a pickup. Gutierrez trying. Pang was there. Oh, Perte is denied. Pero naitawid ng Choco Mucho. Bautista, one more time. Joust, Masangkay outsmarting the defenders. Tinawid pa ni Nene Bautista. Free ball for Choco Mucho. Running hit for Maddie. Inangat ni Tobino. What a save. Bautista will give up the free ball. Masangkay to Madayag. Andun si Gutierrez. Nagpapatuloy ang ating rally. Masangkay. Perte. Push. Wala. What a save from Picar. Balse Babayo is denied. Buhay pa rin ang bola. Bautista. Here come the Flying Titans. Berte. Two-handed push. Andun si Gutierrez. At itatawid ulit ni Bautista. What a rally here. Madayag. No good on the running hit. Picar. Setting up Gutierrez. Using the net her advantage. Tuloy pa rin ang ating rally. Here comes Berte. Picked up by Picar. Itatawid ni Balse Pabayo. Masangkay going to Berte, and Berte puts it down. Ending the longest rally of the match and probably of the
17
conference so
to
far.
19.
Of this conference and last conference, that was a very long rally. Kudos to everybody on the court. Talagang everybody scrambling, getting those touches on the ball. Kitang-kita natin kahit nagkakagulo na sa loob. Talagang
Berte,
lahat ng
serving
tao
for the
gustong-gustong
Flying Titans.
makakuha ng
Ayan.
puntos.
That was a hard-earned point mula sa magkabilang panig, but of course, Berte ending that rally with that emphatic hit.
With only one block also coming from the side of Army.
Oh! Hindi inabot yun ni
Too high
Maddie
for
Madayag.
Madayag.
So point goes back
20,
here. Ball goes back to the
17.
Lady Troopers, restoring the 3-point lead.
So this is something that Coach Oliver has been explaining to the team. No, after getting such a hard-earned point,
Yeah.
he gives such an
Then
easy point like
Gutierrez,
this. The
serving for the
miscommunication
Lady
between
Troopers.
the setter and the hitter.
Yung pakiramdam mo doon, parang nabaliwala yung hard work mo in the previous rally. Ito si Masangkay. Picar setting up Honey Royce. Sobra yung atake dyan ni Tobino.
Vino
Manira is
goes
trying to look
wide.
the cross-court hit.
18, 20.
So 18 serving 20. Tikitan pa rin tayo dito sa ating set number 1. It is Maddie Madayag who led the team in terms of number of aces in their previous contest with 3 aces against
Serving
Pure.
team captain.
Right now, she has 4 points.
Madayag.
Tubino. Vicar, the reverse to Bautista. Lalabas. Oh, but Army gets the point here.
That was a gift
Was the ball
given to
touch?
Army.
Hold on, Angustia.
Coach Oliver not very
21
happy
to
with that
18.
error.
So 21 serving 18. Nabawi ulit ng Pacific Town yung puntos kanina.
Pero this is a good position for Army to heading in the end of the first set. Kasi ang tatangkad ng mga frontliners nila. Naisi Masangkay on the other side is a frontliner as well. So medyo lamang ang Army sa rotation na to.
Masangkay going to Pineda. Tip over by Malaluan. Here comes Tolentino. Free ball. Malaluan from the middle. And she's able to
Off the hand
convert.
of Berke.
22 serving 18 now.
18.
Good setup here and good
Time out.
decision
Choco
for
Mucho
Picard to
flying
choose
Titan.
Malaluan there.
Yes, one block coming from Choco Mucho lang. At kayang-kaya ni Malaluan yan. Of course, he's been playing for a long time as well.
Namang tayo sa balikan ng bola. But most of the times, pag nasa kabila yung bola, naghihintay pa kayo kung anong pwede nilang gawin. We really have to look for ball awareness and court awareness ka. Wala na, nandun na lahat ng teammates mo. What will you do? Ask for the ball. Mine! Sa akin na! Sa akin na! Sus Mario Josep, ikaw naman, hindi nga nakabuelo, ba't mo pipilitin abutin? Hey, look! We are in a hurry in blocking. Advantage tayo sa block, but hindi natin na ma-maximize because you are always in a hurry. Stay put, dahan-dahan sa block, may transition attack tayo.
Guys, huwag tayo magmadali. Huwag natin madaliin isa't isa. Dahan-dahan lang tayo. Choco Mucho! Titan Pride!
22 serving 18
4
here.
points up for the
Yes,
Lady
I think the
Troopers.
eagerness of the Choco Mucho Flying
At the
Titans
service
is
zone,
resulting to them
team
actually
captain, King
becoming
Valse
medyo
Pabayo.
agitated when it comes to their plays, no?
Kadong gigil. Or kaya nagmamadali din sila. Oh, Pineda. First ball. Unforced errors natin. 7 mula dito sa Flying Titans. 6 mula sa Army. Bautista. Sobra yung atake
Ball is
niya.
out.
So a breather given here to Choco Mucho.
Yes,
19
Choco Mucho inching
to 22.
closer to PacificTown-Army.
19 serving 22. It is AC Masakay going back to the service line.
Which means Kat Tolentino is already in your
AC
front
Masangkay,
line,
serving
ready to
for
do
Choco Mucho.
some damage.
Will force. Picard to Tobino. Andon si Tolentino.
Gotcha, says Tolentino.
Right away on cue.
Tubino.
Yes.
Charo, she did
20.
damage in that particular
22.
sequence.
And she has very good timing with her block. Talagang nakinig siya kay Coach Oliver. Dahan-dahan, basa muna bago tumalon, no?
And
Service.
what a
Masangkay.
response to the timeout para dito sa Choco Mucho, or off the timeout para sa Choco Mucho. Bautista, picked up by Masangkay. Naghahabol sila ng dalawa. Tolentino. Gutierrez nasa likod. Malaluan from the middle. Pasa ni Masangkay. Tolentino. Denied.
Tolentino.
That was
Turn back
Malaluan.
by Tubino.
Taking care of business there at the net.
20.
Substitution.
23 serving 20 here.
14
Take a
out,
look at that
19.
play again.
Gonzalez.
Yes, I
Nine
think
out,
everybody
8. Gonzaga.
they were
In.
all anticipating that it was gonna be Kat who will hit the ball. Hindi na halos gumalaw si Royce Tubino from her blocking position. Bantay
Sarah
sarado si Kat
Gonzalez,
Tolentino.
serving for the Lady Troopers.
So Honey Royce gets that block. Masangkay sending it over to Tolentino.
Tolentino.
That's good on the
Corner
cross-court
pocket.
hit.
21 to 23.
21 serving 23 here. Tolentino able to convert.
Such a close end game here. Martin and Kat Tolentino
Bang
carrying
Pineda,
much of the load
serving
here in the
Choco
first set.
Mucho.
3 points para dito kay Bang Pineda so far. Gonzalez going to Gonzaga. And the
Gonzaga
triple block
denied.
doing its job very well.
22 to 23.
1 point lead ang inahabol dito ng Flying Titans.
Yes, I think also dahil hindi masyadong maganda yung pagka-receive ng
Service.
Army. Nabasa
Pineda.
ng Choco Mucho ang play na ginawa nila.
Angustia getting the kill block. Jovelyn mula naman sa kabila. Itatawid ng Flying Titans. An opportunity for the Lady Troopers to put out the fire. Tobino. Pinadaan sa blockers. Naiangat. Tolentino will try. And
Tolentino
break it
tries to
down
set.
again.
At 23.
23 all here in set number 1. Flying Titans.
And it's been a Kat Tolentino show, ladies and gentlemen. She has been doing a lot of the damage here at the end of the first set. They were down by 4, almost 5 points a while ago, and now it's tied at 23.
Ayun naman si Coach Kung Fu ang timeout para sa Army.
Kasi tayo aatake, wala kayo sa tamang pwesto. Pag bumuka ang bola, wala nang papalo ng open. Di ba? Sa block, sige, walang problema to. Pero kaya lang nagbabalik ka na ng bola, wala ka sa tamang posisyon. Instead na mag-play one tayo, ganda ng bola natin, magdudulo-dulo ulit tayo. Okay, tayo naman na nasa, lamang pa rin tayo, lamang tayo sa bola. Kailangan natin umatake ng maayos. Gawin mo, magpa-play to ka, pasinggoy mo to, pag wala, tsaka ka bubuka.
Naghahanap ng momentum breaker dito si Coach Kung Fu Reyes dahil humabol na nga ng tuluyan itong Choco Mucho Flying Titans. 23 all in set number 1. An exciting finish to set number 1, Charo.
Coach Kung Fu talking specifically to his setter, Gonzalez, dahil talagang it's gonna be really up to her to distribute the balls, right? Especially knowing for a fact that she has very, very tall, 3 very tall blockers on the other side. So kailangan mabasa talaga niya yung block bago niya ibigay yung bola and i-distribute sa kanyang mga teammates.
So here we go. 3-0 run for the Flying Titans. The push by Tobino. Saved by Tolentino. Here comes Berte. Naabangan. Masangkay choosing Kat. But it is picked up by Gutierrez. Gonzalez sending it over to Tobino. And Tobino is able to score on the angled hit.
Tobino not such a strong hit that time, but a very smart hit. Putting the ball between Bang Pineda and of course the libero, causing some confusion on the other side. I think the libero was thinking that Bang would get that ball.
Oo. Kaya hindi naiangat ng maayos yun ni Dusaran. So set point situation for the Lady Troopers. Ooh! Tobino.
Costly error for Army right there.
So an extended first set in our first offering this afternoon, by the way. We hope you guys are enjoying the action on a Wednesday holiday. Angustia. Crucial na serve naman mula sa kanya.
3 hitters on both sides.
Choco Mucho.
Oh. Pressure packed serve. Safely goes in. Gutierrez. Underhand set to Gonzaga. Andun si Pineda. Berte. Sobra yung atake ni Berte. Naghahanap ng check. Hindi ibibigay ng ating opisyales.
Yes, medyo palobo ang atake ni Sean Berte that time.
Once more.
Trying to veer away from the block of Army, pero kitang-kita natin.
PacificTown-Army, 16 out,
Ooh.
3.
Buna, nahawakan ni Jodelis Gonzaga ang bola.
Dun sa...
So yung ko check ball, pagtingin ko kanina wala akong assist. Kung ano magagawa ko. Tinignan ko nga, hindi ko nga nakita eh. Dahil ko nakita ko, i-award ko sa inyo.
Very tricky situation here, Martin.
And a crucial call here, but it will stick. So, second set point coming up here for the Lady Troopers.
Choco Mucho needs to maintain their composure here.
Yeah. Masangkay going to cut the push. Tolentino ties it up again.
Tolentino ties the set at 25.
Smart play coming from Kat Tolentino, seeing the double block and just putting the ball right behind
Choco Mucho.
the middle blocker. Kita natin humabol si Ate King Balse noon, pero hindi rin niya naabutan ng block for Kat.
And Coach Oliver,
1 out,
you see it in the reaction of the head coach of Choco Mucho as they tie things up here in set number 1. So si Yantikar ang magsaserve para sa kanila.
For the Flying Titans.
Yes, to also provide 3 hitters for Choco Mucho in the front line as well.
Gonzalez going to Gutierrez. And Gutierrez puts it through. Lady Troopers, they will get the point here off the check.
Set point advantage once more.
26-25.
Substitution.
Let's take a look at the
Choco
replay
Mucho,
here.
15 out, 1.
Gem,
Masangkay, in.
clearly dumaan yan sa
11
water
out,
nitong
10.
Flying Titans.
Tolentino, in.
So abante ng isa.
Pinadaan lang niya sa taas.
Yan.
At the service zone is
Tolentino back
number
in the game,
8,
Martin.
Jovelyn Gonzaga.
Hoping for a clean back row hit.
Masangkay. The setup to Madi. Mahirap na setup yun. Pero Nagawa ng paraan ni Madi Madayag.
From Madayag.
Wow, that was a
26
very
all.
fortunate point for Choco Mucho.
Look at that push with the left hand as well.
Medyo awkward na yung takbo ni Madi noon. I think he was gonna go for a running hit.
Naangguluhan pa at nagawa ng paraan ito ni Madi Madayag. Ila Santos ng
Choco Mucho.
checking in.
2
The
out.
crowd going
24.
wild as Manila Santos
Santos
na
in.
enters. The serve for Choco Mucho. Napaka-inspirational naman
Oo.
kasi talaga ni
Ang,
Ila Santos.
Comeback nito ni Ila Santos nang she had 2 service aces by the way in their
Manila
previous
Santos
game
na
against Bali Pure.
serving for Choco Mucho.
Nice serve from Ila. Here comes Gutierrez on the approach. Oh, saved by Tolentino. Pineda. Andon si Gutierrez sa kabila. Gonzalez rewarding Gutierrez. Santos nang with a pickup. Pineda will try. Na-save ni Tobino with the left hand. Gutierrez puts it down.
Down the line.
Wow!
Gutierrez.
Walang
That point
kabang
advantage
palo ang
again
tawag doon for Jem
for
Gutierrez
PacificTown-Army.
going for the down-the-line hit right in front of the feet of Kat Tolentino.
And this time, the long rally. Ending up with a point for the Lady Troopers. At
PacificTown-Army.
ito yung kanilang pangatlong set point. Gutierrez, nice serve. 15 by Masangkay. Here comes Tobino. Oh, Masangkay with a save. That's still good. Pineda off speed. Gonzaga. Royce Tobino. The drop. Hinabol ni Bang. Itatawid ang bola. Free ball for the Lady Troopers. Tobino on the windup. Tolentino pops it up. AC going to Pineda. Gonzaga keeping it alive. Tobino will try. Hekeliana with a save. Another long rally. Tolentino. Gonzaga. Gonzalez. Baka si Pabayo wala. Gonzalez. Sobra.
Wow! Another long rally. This
We're tied
time
at
going
27.
to the side of Choco Mucho, and it was so surreal watching Ate Ging Balse hitting a ball towards Manila Santos na.
Oo.
It was amazing.
Wow. Pero pagkatapos nun, Gonzalez, hindi maipasok ang bola.
The crowd enjoying the action here.
27 all. Wala pa rin kumukurap dito sa set number 1. It is Madi Madayag serving.
Serving for Choco Mucho is team captain Madi Madayag.
The captain of this team.
And the mom of Madi is here also to give some support
Solid
to her
serve.
daughter's team.
Oh, Tobino!
Dino
On the
gets
windup there, a
spot.
more comfortable height and hit
28
for
to
Honey Royce.
27.
Yes, we rarely see moments like this
Substitution.
na isang play lang side out na agad.
Ah.
3 out.
Martin.
16.
Bilis, binaba yung bola
in.
para dito sa kay Honey Royce Tobino.
Yes, again, it was the gap, the hole in the middle of AC Masangkay and the middle blocker of
Serving
Choco
for the Lady
Mucho.
Troopers team captain.
But can they close it out? That's the
Pabayo.
question here for the Lady Troopers. Pangatlong set point. Mahirap na pick up mula kay Ila. Free ball for Pacific Town. Here is Tobino. Oh, that one was
Ball
wide.
is out.
So 28 all.
We're tied at 28.
That's Tubino trying to go for the check ball.
Yeah.
Pero medyo binaba ni AC Masangkay yung kamay niya.
Good decision.
AC
Wala kay
Masangkay
AC.
serving for Choco Mucho.
28 all. It's Masangkay serving. Gonzaga. Gonzalez. Honey Royce. Babawi. Pero nandun si Pineda. Oh, Royce Tobino. Mahirap na kuha. Jaus. Tinawit ni Gonzalez. Masangkay. Ay, ay.
That doesn't cross.
Error mula dito kay AC Masangkay. 29
10-point
serving
advantage
28.
again.
Free ball already
For the
given to
Lady
Choco
Troopers.
Mucho. However, hindi pumorward si AC. She waited for Kat to set that ball. She could have gone forward
Sarah
already
Gonzalez.
since free ball na
Serving for
nabigay sa team
Pacific
niya.
Town-Army.
So, Jane Gonzalez. Masangkay going to the middle. Activating
Angustia with a
Angustia to tie it up again. 29 all.
Very courageous play coming from AC Masangkay.
Look at this play. Mabilis na sinetap yan. Blockers were a little bit late on that closeout. And we're tied up again in set number 1. And it looks like it's never gonna end.
Bertes.
Pang Pineda.
Pang Pineda rather.
Mahirap na pick up mula kay Gutierrez. Tobino, itatawid. Masangkay. Flying Titans will set up the offense.
Into
And
the
they
block.
take the lead here,
Tolentino.
30-29.
Set point advantage
At
this
sila ngayon,
time.
ang
for
nasa set
Choco
point situation.
Mucho.
Malaluan did not press on that block against Kat Tolentino.
Yeah.
Service,
Perfect
Pineda.
opportunity also for Kat because it's been a while since she had an opportunity para sa Flying Titans. The back set, Tobino. Tolentino looking to close it out. Tips it over. Gonzalez to Gonzaga. Andun yung Masangkay pero may
There's an
sumabit.
touch.
Again, an
Hold on,
unforced
the
error.
Flying
I think that was
Titans.
Shang Berte
For
on the
Titans,
side of
30.
Choco Mucho. At Martin, we are now tied 30 all. Walang hingahan ngayon sa first set.
Royce Cubino, serving for PacificTown-Army.
Tobino. Tolentino puts it in.
Into the block.
Kat
Tolentino.
coming up big.
Set point advantage
31-30.
again for Choco Mucho.
They have to press the block on Kat Tolentino.
Yeah.
He spikes so hard and so high. If you're a passive blocker and you just put your hand up, the ball will surely go in.
Malulusutan nito ni Kat Tolentino. So second set point
Ariana Angustia,
situation
serving
here
for the Flying
for
Titans.
the Flying Titans. 31-30. Gonzalez. Gonzaga. And she is
Gonzaga.
able to score. The
Ties the
veteran
set
Jovelyn
at
Gonzaga
31.
providing the goods there.
Gonzaga very confident in that last play. Even with two very, very tall blockers.
Kahit na merong oras para basahin siya ng
Serving
depensa.
for the Lady
She
Troopers.
was hitting against Shang Berte and Maddie Madayag.
So here comes Tolentino. The push again. Gonzaga. Oh, good placing from Jovelyn.
Gonzaga with a
And
fadeaway
Army
shot.
takes the lead back.
Set point
32-31.
advantage this time for
I mean, if you're Coach Kung
PacificTown-Army.
Fu right now, I can just imagine how happy he was with that last smart play coming from Jovelyn Gonzaga.
Service,
Right. Talagang
Malaluan.
nabasa niya, walang tao doon. Sa may bandang yon para sa Army,
But if you're Coach Oliver right now, he should be dancing already
32.
with the error. The service error of Malaluan.
wow. Again, this is nerves. Setting in para dito sa parehong kupunan natin.
Kat Tolentino,
32 all.
serving for Choco Mucho.
Kat directing it to Gonzaga. Gutierrez. At may
touch.
sumabit ulit.
Madayag.
Unforced error again coming from the
Point
blockers of
advantage.
Choco Mucho. They have to
PacificTown-Army.
stop giving
Right.
3 points to Army Martin.
Yeah. They have to maintain their composure here, Charo.
Yes, and nakakababa lang rin yun ng moral as a
Oo,
team.
that's right.
Serving for PacificTown-Army.
So, set
Jovelyn
point na naman para
Gonzaga.
dito sa Lady Troopers. You got Gonzaga.
Same story as earlier.
Bonus point.
Army gets the point,
For Choco
Army
Mucho.
gives a point.
Yeah.
And it's now 33 all
Nag-cancel out
here in
lang.
the first set.
Oh, wow.
Shang
What a way.
Berte, serving for the
To
Flying
open.
Titans.
Our day here in the PVL Open Conference.
Bang Pineda back in front.
And a service ace unleashed
And she
by Shang
scores.
Berte.
34.
1 point lead for the Flying
33.
Titans.
Choco
Good
Mucho
serve coming from
at
Shang
set point
Berte.
advantage.
Miscommunication on the side of Army. The ball dropped between Jem Gutierrez and Nunag.
So Flying
Service,
Titans,
Berte.
the driver's seat again. 34-33. Berte with another sharp one. Here comes Gutierrez. Andon si Dusaran. Masangkay with the second ball. Pineda. Tobino was right there to pick it up. Gutierrez on the windup. And Gutierrez puts it through.
Off
Hindi
the
pa tayo
block.
tapos sa set number 1.
We're tied at
The blockers of
34.
Choco Mucho jumping earlier than when they should jump. Medyo malayo na ang bigay ni Gonzalez sa bola. Napaaga ang jump nila Maddie and AC.
Jem Gutierrez,
And
serving
the celebration.
for the Lady Troopers.
Much deserved celebration mula dito to kay Jem Gutierrez. Tinabla yung ating laban dito. 34 all. Masangkay. Going to Pineda. Easy pick up for Tobino. Ibinalik kay Honey Royce. Pero hindi na ilusot. Pineda. Down the line finish for Bang.
Bang Pineda did that earlier as well,
Down
and
the
with a long
line,
rally with a
Pineda.
down the line hit, and she did it once again here,
The point
putting them
advantage.
in the lead,
Choco Mucho.
35-34.
Look at this. Bang with a bang. And she gives them the 1-point lead.
Serving for Choco Mucho is their team captain, Maddie
Team captain
Badayag.
Mati Badayag. Back at the service line. Ooh, that one long for Maddie.
A rare error
35.
coming from a veteran
Right.
server like Maddie Madayag. Siguro nga talaga medyo
Ito na, nerves na yan.
nerves na ang umiiral dito sa game na to. It's now 35 all.
This is the longest set.
I think
Serving
so.
for
Ever.
I think so in
PacificTown-Army is team
JBL.
captain, Balse Pabayo.
Bye si Pabayo. Angustia mula sa gitna. Lady Troopers trying to get back the lead. And Honey Royce
Bino
does
hits the
just
spot.
that with that hit.
That point advantage.
So you
this
can really
time.
see it. The open hitters
Pacific-Town-Army.
are going down the line because it's now the setters blocking them. That's what Bang Pineda did earlier in Choco Mucho. That's what Army also did
Service
for their team as
Balse
well. So
Pabayo.
as a defender, no, kailangan talaga mag-adjust na sila and cover the down the line at the back of the setter.
Masangkay. Play continues. Pineda kept alive by Tobino. Gutierrez trying. Here comes Pineda. The push will not work. Honey Royce trying to end the set. Wala. Gonzalez with a 1-2. Oh, what a save by Bang. Perte sending this one over. Tobino off speed. Inangat ni Jem. Back to Royce. Andun si Bang. Masangkay. Going to Pineda. The push again easily picked up by Balse Pabayo. Tobino, nilakasan na, wala pa rin. Binaba ni Angustia, buhay pa ang bola. Jovelyn keeps it up. And Balse Pabayo keeps it alive and sends it to the other side. But the Flying Titans.
Good eye
Masangkay,
coming from AC Masangkay,
36.
putting it back on the first hit. Kitang-kita niya walang tao sa zone 1.
And how about this set? Look at that save from Gonzaga. And Balse Pabayo.
Yes, everybody's trying to play smart. Medyo napapagod na yung mga players natin.
Pero yung tulak doon ni AC Masangkay, getting it to the right spot.
AC
Yes, they're not doing the
Serving
conventional
for the
1-2-3
Flying
play.
Titans.
Over ng 1-2 at over ng 1 ang nakikita na natin, Martin.
That's right. Honey Royce. Lalabas yung block. Eto. Titignan natin kung hindi umover.
Nasa iyo eh. Nasa iyo. Ano, tumama? Tumama, so out.
The block is
So,
out. Point
the
and
kill
serve
block going out.
for
Yun yung
the
tinawag
Lady
dito.
Troopers.
It is back with the Lady Troopers. 37. That is correct. 36.
37-36. Check out coming from Royce to Bino.
All right.
Cara Gonzalez.
Jane
Serving for
Gonzalez.
Three
PacificTown-Army.
spikers in front now for Army.
Ekeliana. Masangkay to Tolentino. Agno saves it. Tobino for the set. Oh, sent back
turn
by
back.
Angustia.
Block with the swag coming from
By the
Angustia,
37.
and she blocked that point when it mattered. Martin, it's
Correct.
now at 37 all. Very good timing.
Yeah.
Maganda yung press, maganda yung timing.
Nakabawi. Kanina lumabas yun para sa kanila.
Bang Pineda.
Ngayon, she
Serving
made
for
sure
Choco Mucho.
na pumasok yan para dito sa Flying Titans. 37 all. Gonzalez to Jovelyn. That one deflected. Tolentino. Oh, sent back. Pineda. They go back to Kat. Sent back again. And the push here for the Lady Troopers. Gonzaga gets the point on the check.
Gonzaga gets a ball touch.
The opposite players now showing what they can do here in this game.
Army at 38.
Magkabilang panig yun. Kanina
37.
nakadalawang try si Tolentino. Dito si Gonzaga.
Kitang-kita mo naman, no? Gustong-gusto talaga ni Jovelyn makuha yung puntos.
38-37.
Joyce Tobino. Serving for the Lady
We are
Troopers.
running out of adjectives to describe set number 1. Tobino with the float. Tolentino, Malaluan on the single coverage. Isa pa para kay Malaluan. Siya lang yung kumuha doon. Gonzalez, malaluan! Wide. 38 all.
Ball's
Why
out. We're
not?
tied at 38.
Why not?
Wow! Kat Filipino discussing the sets with Coach Oliver. It's gonna be the team that does not make errors that will win at this point of the game.
38 all. But again, kaya tayo nagpapalitan ng puntos kasi parehong panig natin. Nag-error. Tapos nakakuha ng puntos pagkatapos. Pero ito si Angustia. Combination play. Gonzaga is denied. One more time for Jov. Andun si Angustia. Tolentino on the wind-up. Picked up by Gonzalez. Tubino setting up Gonzaga. Sobra yung atake ni Jovelyn. Naghahanap ng check si Coach Kung Fu. Yung isang linesman daw,
Sinabi check ball. Yung isang linesman hindi tumawag. But again, it happened right in front of the referee.
Ball's out.
So,
Serve.
Parang bawi-bawi na.
Ayan na.
Now a set point advantage.
39-38.
Point was given to Choco Mucho there.
Right. Flying Titans. At set point again.
Angustia.
Will have an opportunity to close it out. Angustia. Oh! Service error again.
You mentioned this,
39.
Martin. Actually, we've been mentioning it.
Right.
It's after getting a point, you give away a point.
That's been the theme. At least nung siguro simula 27-28 tayo hanggang ngayon. That's been the trend. Pero si Malaluan ngayon,
Serving for
Their composure is
PacificTown-Army.
being tested already.
oh! And again, as we mention it, Malaluan with a service error.
Bonus point for Choco Mucho. 40 to 39.
40-39.
We have reached the 40 mark, ladies and gentlemen.
This is the first time. This is the longest set
Kat
ever.
Tolentino serving for Choco Mucho.
Tolentino. Nunag! Oh! Misreceiving that one, and
The
finally,
Flying Titans prevail.
we have a winner in set number 1.
41-39 for your first set here, ladies and gentlemen. What a set, Martin.
Right. And the serve right here, unleashed by Kat Tolentino, gets them the first set win. Nunag unable to pick it up properly on the receive. Tolentino with an ace. And Choco Mucho going up in this match 1-0 against PacificTown-Army Lady Troopers. Pagbalik po natin, set number 2 action of this game.
Hello to our Kapamilya sports fans worldwide. This is Eliza Valdez. Thank you for watching the set 1 of today's PBL game. Para mapanood ng live ang mga susunod na exciting PBL sets, just go to iWant.ph or sports.abs-CBN.com.